Alright, abusia yi mu bibia kwaba. Alhaji Masaudu Osman NPP third vice chairman. Owura we so mbeka ya nche na ko original TV. Eko kan nsem eko meki expose edifa MPP amanyuko no de eko supporting executives no. Ewa kwatia ayemamu elusu election no. Okasi so o pinpoint say MPP fo agigina nsem obeka no enye nsenketo ni na ne se okoye baby na obeda mpuno na ehu ayedin abuchiasa mu kai sansem no enei MPP for after so kan sansem no nya asem no omo asen awrohye no amowura no baba abontiasen be interview bi aka ni nsem yi so mbeka Justin Kodian so eba montin so ebe reply ni se nye no corridor se MPP panini bia renti hotel de mobile bia etina chese Masaudu wadi toro panina wadi toro enei wa grant interview na nsem oka no ami se omudije bia bonachi na wa hye de ebedin ebedi MPP ho adanse we di bomia ho adanse ana dinapo ho adanse abusansa boka is a story ne so anyway yanko ne nkoti Alhaji Masaudu what you say on Metro TV nsem odi tu dwa yekoba ebeto aso
Vice National Chair for the New Patriotic Party, now in opposition, and it's no other than Alhaji Masaudu Osman. I mean, I've been told that the new name on the street for him is Gregrau. Welcome to the show, Alhaji. Have you heard the name? They're calling you Gregrau. You are hard.
I have many names.
You have many names.
That I don't even know them.
What are some of the names you've heard people call you on the regular, on the normal?
The regular days, I heard people calling me Buga, people calling me Boku Van Dam. People have a lot of names calling me.
They call you Boku Van Dam.
Boku Van Dam. People call me sometimes that a man who don't fear. Oh, but plenty names, which sometimes they even called me and I'm not aware of that name at all.
But I'm telling you the new one right now. Honorable Gaga. But anytime you hear these names, how does it make you feel?
Oh, you see, out there, if you have fans, sometimes they can give you a nickname. And any name that it is not you as a person, whether you like it or not. No, it's your fan. If your fan had to give you a name or they like the name and give it to you, whether you like it or not, because of the sake of the fan, you have to accept it.
You are like a proper grassroots person. He's saying that whatever the fans call him, he's okay with that.
I'm okay.
Because he loves the people.
I love the people.
This is interesting. Because I don't think, not everybody will be happy about names that they don't know about, that people are calling them outside. But you seem to be have embraced them.
You know, sometimes when you are a prominent person and you are out there, today I can categorically state my word categorically without any contradiction. That today, when we talk about politics or we politicians, today I'm the most popular, very popular politician.
I mean, you have some level of clout out there, really huge.
Very popular politician in Ghana today. I have started my politics from the grassroots. So, if you look at my politics, even when I decide to contest for the national vice chairmanship of the New Patriotic Party, people were saying, no, why? Masaudu, you are a grassroots. Why wouldn't you go for regional chairman before? And I said, no. And I've looked at the way my politics is out there. I've seen that I had the heart of the grassroots. And the grassroots indeed love me deep.
Yeah.
Not because of anything capitally, but because of the hard work and the commitment and the zeal of the way I work for the New Patriotic Party.
Right.
I can decide to sacrifice my own life, not anybody's life, for the New Patriotic Party.
Why do you seem to love the NPP this much? Why did you even join the NPP? Because you just told me that you can decide to sacrifice your life for the NPP. That is a very huge commitment.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't say hi to.
Oh no, listen. You say it. You have all the time. Tonight is your night. I have the man himself here, so don't worry at all. You and I, we are going to have a good show tonight. So let's keep on. Tell me why you have such a big heart for the NPP.
You know, anybody who knows me, Alhaji Masaudu, for the past 30 years, know who I am. I've been in a family. You know, I'm born in Boko.
Yeah.
I'm born in Boko, no job. Parents are poor, no good education. So I have to struggle. At the age of 12 years, I start struggling. I'll go to school. When I close from school, I'll go to Boku Market to work at the age of 12, to work and earn something to feed myself and feed my parents. So one day, my mother, I went to market. Do you know my work? Everybody knows me. Everybody knows me. What I'm saying today, there's many people who testify of what I'm saying. So, one day my mother told me, why is it that when you go to market, I've seen young men, when they go to market, sometimes when they even earn money, they hide it.
Hide it, yes.
They don't want to give their parents.
Because they go buy small toffee, you know,
Yeah.
small toffee.
I can see people, by that time my colleagues, some are buying bicycles, some are buying motorbikes. When they get money, they used to be in a very comfortable situation.
Because bicycles and motorcycles in Boko is a luxury.
It's a very, very, very luxury. But when I earn the money, I will not even think of doing something with the money. I will make sure that my parents are satisfied before whatever. So my mother was wondering, by that age, 12 years, and I have that mind, that critical thinking, for me to get money, not using it on myself, indeed, to come and spend it on my parents. So by 15 years, I have stopped my mother. My mother was not working at all. I was very hard worker. I worked hard to take care of my mother and take care of my father.
What were you doing at the age of 15 that actually gave you money to be able to let your mother stay home and not work again?
You know, at the age, if you look at me, at the age of 15, I was very, very strong guy.
How old are you now?
I'm 40 going.
Yeah, you look very handsome.
Yeah. You see, I was very strong guy. So sometimes, if you don't have capital, but I have the human capital, which the God gives strength that God has given me. Everybody knows me in Boko. When I went to market, I've seen people buying things to go and sell, but if I look at my pocket, I have nothing to show or buy something to sell. Definitely, I engage myself in carrying of sacks. I was carrying sacks when these big trucks went to Bimbila, Charpani, and Lu Tachima, come to Boko. We were those who are offloading the sacks. At the age of 15, I was carrying sacks on my head to work hard, to earn something, to earn money, to feed myself and feed my parents, my father and my mother. And everybody know what I'm saying today. So one day that my mother prayed for me, and my mother said, Alhaji, I pray the Almighty God, what you are, the zeal and the big heart that you took as younger age, and you are taking care of myself and your father, I pray that God should give you a long life to protect you from your enemies. and let me myself, God should give me long life to see the time you prosper, to see how God will make you somebody in this world. I don't pray to die before God will make you somebody, but I know in my heart the way you take care of us, I know God will not leave you. Just like that, God will make you something.
You know the interesting part of all of this thing? I'm shocked as in how you are talking. Because I don't know what they Alaji is not this calm. On the regular Alaji, he's called Bokumada for a reason. But you seem very calm. I'm shocked. This is like a whole new side of you that I had no idea of.
Wow. So I've tried my possible best. That is why I'm telling or I'm saying, chilling to my colleagues or my younger brothers out there. If you take your parents very serious, you wouldn't be nothing in this world. No matter what, you'll prosper. So everything today that I'm seeing, I know it's from the Almighty God and from the prayers of my parents. Today my father is late, but my mother is she is still alive.
And I know that your father, wherever he is a proud man.
He's a proud man. Yes. If he as you said, he's very, very proud. Very proud. So I worked till when during those days that I was struggling working as a truck pusher and so forth, no. And I was having the party, the new patriotic party at heart.
But I want to find out how, why? Because I mean, at the time, there's CPP, there was PNC, there was NDC, there was NPP, and you just go to join the NDC.
Look,
is there a particular reason why you joined them?
I joined NPP because as today, I am proud as a Northerner to belong to the new patriotic party, because if you look at the house that I am coming from, 80% of my family, 80% of my family bright, they were NDC.
Really?
Including my own mother. So when I grew up, from 1992, I have seen the sacrifice that my family are doing for the NDC. And I'm telling you, till date, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that has come from the NDC to my family who are in NDC.
And are these members of your family still members of the NDC? They are still with the NDC?
No, some of them today, they themselves have seen that the NDC have nothing to offer them. So for me, when I grew up, I have seen that NDC is not a party that a Northerner can join. Look, let me make things clear out there. Sometimes when you are talking, people are out there saying that the NPP are using Northerners. Right. The party, indeed, that use and dump Northerners are the NDC. Look, when I migrated, or when I came from this Mboku to Techima, I settled in Techima. I settled in Techima way back 1998, 1999. That my business, we come to it, my business from Boku has brought me to Techima. When I came to Techima, I met one of my brother. We know each other in Boku, and we met in Techima. The man, I think, bright, he's over 60 years now. The man, since this man has been given birth, the man is NDC. They have called, his name is Bobo, Alaji Bobo.
Alaji Bobo.
Everybody knows Alaji Bobo in Techima. He carry NDC like his own life. He don't joke with the party. But if today you look at Bobo, when since 1992 that he dedicated his own life to to the NDC. There's no any by-election that I, Alhaji Masaudu, will go and I won't see that bubble there. But today, if you look at how the NDC used this man, and there are plenty how the NDC used this man and dump him. Even today, the man, do you know his work? The man is like someone, like a butcher. He buy sheep's goose and like engrave them, selling to people. Up to date, even to get money and buy this sheep and then goes for his own business, it is difficult. And there's MCs there, there is regional ministers, there is CEOs, everybody. But if you look at how the NDC treat their people, and you look at how the NPP treat we the Northerners, you can see far better. You can see that we the Northerners who belong to the NPP feel better than the NDC.
But don't you think this new administration led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama seems to be having some refresh attitude towards people? You don't think so?
They said that if that charity begins at home, I think if the NDC is going to do something for the good people of Ghana or for even his own political party, I think barely 9 months now when NDC govern this country, and nothing today. Even some of the NDC Northerners, I am telling you, some of them, they are our brothers. You have to meet someone and even solve his problem for him. I am telling you. So I don't understand why people are saying NPP Northerners, NPP are using Northerners. No, the political party that use Northerners are the what? Are the NDC. They use them, and they will not get anything from the party. Look, John Mahama make a statement that when Bawumia was to contest for the presidential primaries, when Bawumia was a vice president, he said that he lived to see when a time will come and the presidential candidates of the NPP are going to contest, and Bawumia want to contest. No matter what Bawumia did, the NPP will not give him the chance to lead the NPP, to lead the party, because we are anti-Northerners. We don't like Northerners. We will not allow Bawumia to lead. Look, when the time comes, when Bawumia contests for the presidential primaries, Bright, Bawumia was the only Northerner among all the contestants. Bawumia was the first presidential candidate who won about 61% in the history of the New Patriotic Party. And it is clear.
During your internal election?
No, during our internal election, the 2024, this 2024 election, during our internal election, when Bawumia contests for the presidential primaries, Bawumia indeed won 61% of the total vote.
If you think he's loved so much by people in the party, why isn't he facing such stiff competition ahead of the January 31st presidential internal elections, by the NPP?
You see, as a party, the New Patriotic Party, we believe in contest. The NPP, whoever is in the NPP, he believes in contest. We don't believe of, even though our political party, our constitution, it is clear in our constitution that we can select and we can elect. But as a NPP, we believe in contest because we believe contest make a clear movement or a clear vision to the candidate. After contest, then we come together. You see, after contest, we come together. It wouldn't matter that because Bawumia contested the last primaries and had 61%, which is unprecedented. No candidate has won 61% before in the history of the NPP. If you look at Kufuor, if you look at Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, nobody, no one won, and both of them are account candidates. They do not won 61%. But if you look at how Bawumia took this party and went to this presidential election and presidential promise, and he is the only northerner among all the accounts and won 61%, so clear that what the NDC are saying about NPP, that the NPP don't want northerners, it is lie.
So do you support him? If I say him, I mean, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I supporting him.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, as a national officer of the party, I am the national third vice chairman.
Yes or no? No, you are going to explain it.
No, not that. No. We are in critical situation now.
Right.
And we the NPP national officers, we have to show leadership. Leadership by example. We are going to caution people of utterances that would compromise our victory. And if we as a leader, you stop or you chancing someone of utterances that will compromise the victory of the party, and you as a leader will come and say things that will not be healthy to the party, I don't think it's well. I mean,
what are you talking about? You are saying it's like you are talking because somebody.
No, I'm talking about. So you said, as you said, whether I belong to
Bawumia
or this.
But now, what you are saying, you are talking about utterances. Some people say.
So I am saying that we, the leaders of the party, we supposed to be role models in this contest.
Why is there somebody among them who is not a good role model?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I am saying we should have been a role model. We shouldn't utter a word that will bring division. That will bring like division from
both people in the contest. So you mean we can't talk about that because you're supposed to be before all of them?
That's it.
Right.
I am here to tell Ghanaians, whoever merge the winner of the NPP 2028 presidential candidate as a national officers of the party, we are coming together to work and support the candidate so that we will take this government of incompetency and bring Ghana to competent position.
If I tell you I'm not enjoying this conversation, I'll be lying because I keep saying it. That I've watched a couple of your interviews. I mean, I've been watching you on original TV a lot. There is original TV is our star station.
Yeah.
And sometimes I watch, I'm like, hey, Alhaji Masawood is hard. Wow. But aside you being this calm and telling me about your views of the party and all that, you have a number of issues against you out there. I mean, there are issues of you throwing away microphones of TV stations. You and I say, he knows what I'm going to. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a couple of times where you've been accused the OSP of being biased and all that. Alhaji, what really is it? Sometimes, is it that you just do these things out of frustration, or you say that out of frustration, or you really mean them when you say and do such things?
Oh, thank you, Bright. You see, the New Patriotic Party always believe in rule of law. You know, the NPP is the mother of democracy party in Ghana here. You remember those days of Rawlings when the New Patriotic Party, led by our leaders, struggling to fight Jerry John Rawlings to come back to democracy, because we believe that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We don't want a government of guns, a government that is dictated to dictate to us. So the NPP struggling. This democracy today that we are enjoying is the NPP that's struggling to bring back the revolution, the PNDC era, to the democracy era. So then that Rawlings have seen massive demonstration, demonstration. There was demonstration everywhere, and it was like Rawlings was thinking that, look, no, if I didn't surrender, I may be killed the way my revolution killed people. So sometimes fear went to Rawlings, and Rawlings said, no, let me resign. So Rawlings resigned from military from PNDC to form his own party, the NDC today. You remember when John Mahama said they are from revolution, they have a revolution history. So in terms of enlarging this thing, violent, nobody can beat them. It's true. But so NPP try its possible best today, and we are enjoying this democracy. So we believe in freedom of speech. Citizen, by our constitution, a citizen is allowed to speak freely without fearing any intimidation or any violence.
So that's what you believe you do.
That's what
speak
we
freely.
do. But look, we have taken TV3, the whole media genre, like they are journalists. Their work and their duties is to come to solve problems.
Is that not what they do? Is that not what they've been doing?
You see, so but the New Patriotic Party, we have observed quietly that not what has supposed for the TV3 to do out there, that is what they are doing. I think they were biased. So due to their biasness, due to their bias, the biased things that they do, then that we sat and decided and said, no, TV3, we will not allow TV3 to render us down, because TV3 is a institution on its own. We don't own TV3, but we own ourselves. If that be the case, let us distance ourselves from TV3 for now, because we cannot allow a TV station that said he is neutral to have some personalities straight attacking NPP communicators. When an NPP communicator appear on their platform, they attack him, they don't allow him to talk to some extent.
Isn't it journalists asking questions as they're supposed to do?
Asking question, nobody is afraid of caution. As I'm sitting here, there is no question that you ask me, and I will be afraid to answer the question.
So is Dr. Bawumia fighting with Akufo-Addo? I mean, you're hearing that. So you answer every question.
No, every question when you ask me, I will answer.
So you can give me a
but let me deal with the TV3 matter
then
before.
You answer that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see,
let's make it quick.
So look, it happened when John Hughes, this Captain Smart.
You know, let's not stress too much on it.
No
let's not stress too much on it. Okay,
no
please, let's not stress too much on
Yeah.
it. So you told me that if I ask you any question, you answer me.
Yeah.
We are hearing that Dr. Bawumia is not really in good terms with the former president, Nana Akufo-Addo. Is it true?
It's not true.
They are really free.
They are they are in good relationship. They are. It is like Akufo-Addo to Bawumia. It's like a father and a son, or a mentor. Look, Akufo-Addo make a statement. He said it categorically that since he knows Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, there is no one day that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia have shown a disrespect or something that Bawumia would do for him, Akufo-Addo, to even get angry. There is no day that Mahmoud Bawumia has made him angry, like the way Aka make Rawlings angry and Rawlings slap him.
If I don't go for break, Masado will give me a case. You give me problems.
So there is no break.
You know, if I don't go for break, you give me case. Just be careful before you give me any case. You know, I'm staying with the man and Haji. You know, Masaud. Oh my goodness, this it's been a very good conversation. We are going for break, but answer this question in just 10 seconds.
Okay.
Now, the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, says he will not be on the ballot paper for the next elections. It means he will not go for a third term. Are you satisfied with that? Because, I mean, there's been claims that from the NPP that he wants to run for a third term and change the constitution.
We, the New Patriotic Party, we have no any business or anything about whether or not John Mahama will be going for third term.
So you don't care if he decides to go and change the constitution?
We are even praying for John Mahama to even go for the third term. Today, if John Mahama even try to go for the third term, it will be a smooth way for the New Patriotic Party.
All right.
Former MP for Swami, and then Twitwe and Komo. Offer me watching. Now, Bomboko, dear. Na said the 1 year, sir, 2016 on my to a bar. 1 minute 2 year John Dramani, Mamma Free Swano. Chiresa saying him for a 1 Cassani near Ibrahim Mahama mem. Any Nipabia mam a Kakunyan when you sanity.
Kari, it's here for. And say, and some be factory justice. And go for Casse. The next stop, the trial commission. So your Mahama, and Ferenisi or Mosona, Uncle Yi or Modino.
Obi quite a petition quarter that though, yes, January.
In another say, maybe a man community. Because if on any flimsy grounds would be a bit my petition at the common president. The president will use discretionary power at the amano. It cannot say me, Makoy, dear. Umpa Kwame.
Between
many map your constitution, no. Say, to me, the discretionary power, Emma in the exercise of such discretionary power, no, for the Diama president, no, he must be deemed to be exercising that power candidly. Also, they find ye and the paper age. Also, where in this constitution, I'm quoting from Article 296. Where in this constitution or in any other law, discretionary power is vested in any person or authority, that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. The exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased, either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of the law. Chief Justice, and Sana Yebetwabe, now President Mahama, Aboni Kwedu, Dada. So a genesis PSO, say on TRCSA, and some of the Supreme Court to be a no, the Supreme Court to be a no. The Kwan Supreme Court in our Kabumu, a Buya, for us, a Bassi, Yomu Buya Tenwa. Bakukra and Cafe, if you saw the buy an head, near Boss and Nego. Meaning, I saw some head. That somehow they are on the face of it. Enkoya, Supreme Court for me, I'm the man age, my records I deal with it in Famra Council. And send the enemy and say, call Yam Bugu, I say NDC for any one more supporters in I say, Omontia and Senacosa Supreme Court, Danny B. Crano, a bar Supreme Court for no. But when I mean being can be my woman. The mamma could not say, I could for the package Supreme Court and John Mobile. They were sure say, packing a bit free. President Mahama, Pakasa. So you see, Orban, a prejudice and whatever, contrary to Article 296 of the Constitution. And will buy and what should be the petition at Breno. It is the brain on. Yantra Nipa say the brewer fa petition come out one our constitutive panel. Into one Abia Sabia in Fedi. Unim say Abia or Mobecas in Diaman, put two together on the coil. Mojo as well the buyer no. Sabi Sabu Munti, present. Yama Quine, last year, 2 for say. He sanko for no. Ubia could not seem to say, petition no, yet the common president. We need who be yes, just a tintina or formal committee. Kwame,
eno de pay 146 no.
Kwame, and Tessa, the petition in Brewa, it doesn't necessarily mean say immediately no constitute a panel. One kasa on the face of the petition, which may make a determination, say, petition, of course, acting on the advice of a woman to President for. Say, if they are Attorney General, any President Bia or Attorney General, 2 or 4, beyond the Attorney General, maybe opinion 1 or 2 other persons are between 4 Okay, say, President Mills a break. Open petition command or if I the Chief Justice. So in a wood. Kwame Okasa said,
Bekaipa.
President Mills the man on set up committee. No.
Wanye.
The man no or share no or no one say no no who say any merit behind one to us. And this will be catch I say the petition by immediately no you have no option and to set up a committee. I disagree. But President Mahama calls for a committee no I we. And what she and also said I make a media I disagree with him. Maybe I could do because he say dangerous president and President Mills, President Mahama was setting a very dangerous president. Now one more year Uzana no. Adia Cochin. Adia Cosu be above move. Adia Cochin let's be different see. A ban for Roba, let's also a package from Gosno. This will never crime so among for the petition agreements may you mean idea. What I can say. And that is a possibility. One more TS Jum a bussy no. Omo say, I didn't beat me up. The bar and fat as in be more man move. Tina AC ne was a can horse him. No, Ubiko can say, your friend is saying, let our commissioner for also, then you're walking and say, I think for the petition, I continue more. Tinra, my name's ye, the both will be doing common America say, the day Cornelian ye. Na media, me ye, a ye electoral commission, almost same not there. Now completely different. It's say, as the leader, I'm a mom Rasebejefino. But so far, near share electoral commission, Omujuma Sono, near friend of special budget committee. Many Haruna Dusu, the current minister for education. Now, maybe a chairman and a Haruna a vice chairman. Now, near show Mujuma so, a committee near the show Mujuma so. A Brano, Assembly ba near the P and Safre letter commission. Kwame, Omumrano, Omeba, a Rabba George and a Pukuaman Kwabeba. Ura, Suli, Robeba. Omeba no bisa say na yenia eba Charlotte say or Hifa. Ono ye chairperson. Or you who your name. Oh, yeah, so to crying. So to crying, one crying. Kwame, on many occasions. Then you could see, say, sometimes on Bebano, on Beba, I'm not sure if you fee Hono Cramp, and I did a question, no. Oh, me and son, we can't say we know where you are, where can't say for. And you know what you mean, say, one more time, no cry, and no, to me say, one more time, no, and the guy said there was a time they were by before us. It had to do with some procurement of IT facilities. Now, ye bisa question no. We say I'm going to any free STL for Israel for company biana ye no hase no STL for them cover free. Na agraba no omunim kwan a Charlotte say dem be ye adwuma no. Nsem no ibe. Also, and there was procurement, proper procurement. Almost a procurement here. Or your procurement in the new home. I mean, send debris. And the man, the buyer, another, a set up committee to look into it. Well, the findings of the committee, not just say, thank you for me and son. Or me and saying, I had some be free home. And I said, oh, no, me, do be free home, I shall not say. And I shall not say, be free home. I'm going to carry me. On balance, and the president again who said no, and I tell you, Yamaunum, any thing in any recommendations and scenarios on the about Echireno. Akufo-Addo didn't even want to take, shall I say, out. Maybe upon advice, further advice, and what he finally did. And Akufo-Addo had not predetermined so be shall I say no credit. Committee was in the buy. Na me kase. Saa na me see no. Kwame. In 2016 ye to be ye. Nyanka eye si o men. Say ya to be ye. Akufo-Addo had won by close to 1 million votes. Now, the declaration, letter commission, no, presidential election, no, on ye returning officer. Now, I say the system now hacked. System now equality for parliamentary elections now hacked for the friend saying presidential now no done no say now hacked. Until only for the also massive. For 3 days, coming on me more ding. Udin could be mad. And there was palpable tension in the country. In general, America said, so it had to take a soft penny for me. I'm aware of that. It had to take a him from penny for a woman. It had to take the brother, Ibrahim Mahama, to John Mahama, to persuade him, say unconceded, in order to allow the woman to declare the results. Kwame, that is what I said. But you say, Kofuba report to say, they say, Omni Letter Commission in the Kasai Daddy. Now me say, Omni John Dramani Mahama, I in front of so form penny for them. And me, the brother of John Mahama, Ura Ibrahim Mahama, almost an American say, Omni the Mahama Kasai, and finally, my letter commission, to me, and I say, I'm not more than I'm making my declaration. And I mean, can say, those were a year, say, I'm a year, it's not so Japan. I mean, you're done as you say, it's just so armor. Until Kwame, now me can say, as far as this letter commission is concerned, that name, you will be so the petition in bar. All the see petition in the content, yeah. I yank I say, yeah, a caution piano. It's not before.
About one, metiti ye, and it's Mammy J. Mensa. About two about 2 years, it would declare a resource on the Bemprensa or a buffiga way, no, a sabba figure way, no, a buffiga way. We are not to chance, Salish, you know, so a be a petition and Nipabidia Corno, a woman, Omidina Suscase, a bear present in Vienna, winning
2016. Oh, what is it? Okay. So when can come? Coming. Sorry. Media yes studio.
Okay.
The returning officer no na collation. Na no question say na me results na me nya ni nyina. Nti me twen say me nya ni nyina. Asana me ba na me send a signal to the returning officer say me ba me be share adina say. Wan twen me ko no aye. Adina kudu baby. Na say beto aso. Na or share the results from some other people, presiding officers in Ibi. Nti na unwi kana me kota ho de na waye no kwa me fa no maako na me de ahwe me figures no na ni nyina ye no kore apart from baako ebi na wanya figure no wrong but me ya na me calculation no kwa me we no figures in the same thing na wo apart from baako ana make us why wrong no. But the subtotal no it was completely wrong. The subtotal no it was completely wrong. Now based on that let's just say the formulation no say bia because now about 10 stations and in Sankai No, at 15 stations at the 2016, like 15 stations and Sankai. I mean, because hey, no, like I said, me no, me my but me man. You know what you know? It's a swati bay 5,000. And you know, so Uncle Pierre and Uncle the year declaration. Anka, whether I say no, I said that, so no one said that. He could get it wrong. And this was not the first time. Can you know an ayeta for sure? I mean, from the Coalition Center or Wesley College. A similar thing happened. The returning officer, no, or you in Fonsobibri, some represent for and another war. Not on name mails. The Koye and Contano, like I say, what tick of force the SOBM team you know, Ediacoca, no, so dear. And this how these things happen. And one of the yeah, in the Crambo, what the provisional results you call. And you trust, you know. I mean, when you say, I mean, a battle in 2000. It took 3 days of my collection.
Swamming 2000 elections, you know.
2000 elections.
Wow.
Votes it took 3 days and find a correct one on ever.
Now the kind of Muntimin Kayana no be person can see.
Come here, can we and contribute Yakabu keke and the coffers mistaken by.
Wow.
And the one enough arrival at the I mean, say, no, a concern, a return officer, no. One was Sunday, another that edible. And the one we got it, the same identity, he was ruffled. He was ruffled, oh, and he may say a human error, so whatever. These things happen occasionally. And the Neobi can say, and we could declare a baby and or some quarter sign, not Jenny, and I see them going and contact moon and for Rabimu, and I don't know. Some of it could be human error. Now, so you who can say, changing Abba. What is wrong with that? In any event, is it not true, say, you know, Kufuor John Mahama over 500,000 votes? It was not anywhere close. Cramp. It was not anywhere close. Don't forget, President Mills against the Kufuor. I'm the count, no, in Puno. The Mills won overall by less than 60,000.
Yes, yes.
Overall, less than 60,000. We will be 1 million. We should be careful. Now, so you ready. Now, we can't take 146. The Constitution will say justice at the training. It emanates from the people. It didn't know Okasa. Okasa justice emanates from the people because see, Kwame, young entity, and he say through our cultures and traditions, our upbringing, you know, it's say no credit from Nkuntumpu. It's in the Constitution. It says justice emanates from the people. We say technically, a lawyer for and a judge for getting Banasho, as Supreme Court said, finally, no, ultimately, interpret the Constitution in my. When you and I, in what is right, we know what is wrong. In the Constitution, is to say, Ghana for. Then you entity. You see, who need the city, and you know, what says justice emanates from the people. What we perceive to be right, and they're right. I mean, judiciary for one more year, public servants.
Yes.
They are public servants. Now, over here, Article 191 or can be will say a member of the public service shall not be victimized or discriminated against for having discharged his duties faithfully in accordance with the Constitution. Judge if I could transfer so the DSM. Chief Justice Kahon. Come in our Jacob Bankro. So also in Tiasia. As I know that, now you know.
Yeah.
Now we was Chief Justice Kahon. On way to training to in free. Article 191 B no sign cafe. a member of the public service shall not be dismissed or removed from office or reduced in rank or otherwise punished without a just cause.
But so almost 13 we must say sa sika wo de etu kwan woni ni kunu ne ba de tu kwan na sika no emrama ho kwan se o spend woni kunu na ne ba no ho no stated misbehavior nti ye no ye one of the cardinal idea president na gina so yi no minim
Kwame sa sem kro no ano so na mu say auditor general akoye auditing asem kro no ano na auditor general akoye auditing a raise issues am o yi ano ama auditor general no are you satisfied in the report of the bar parliament no let you say ma men hu so na baba ko ye yi ni yan mpre no
our the report to crowd by parliament exonerating the woman
enti ababa ko ye yi ni yan mpre no
there be.
And then you have an auditor general sitting on the case. Auditor general na exonerating no. That's how the training was. I asked him because you know so for unity. Funny way.
Na enya reho say woman no after 31 years of public service no we losing be an entitlement bibia.
Say or retire. Time so say obey retire. Justices of the Supreme Court no retire at 65. Sorry, 70. Appeals Court no 65. Supreme Court for retire at 70 years. And it is a 17 in so what the best 60 would be best if you said now you know what break and now health grounds and now whatever. Okay, say or retire, voluntary retirement, you can do so. Don't mention and say retire voluntarily. You are still entitled to at the time of the obesity. Say dismissal for an offense, dear. So, a dismissal for an offense, dear. Kwani, and yet you lose your entitlement. Sanity. So we see almost stated misconduct. Misconduct anyway. And the coming, maybe President Muhammad, me near Kumano, no, few mudi, me chain, be on the chain, be 1 year view saying. And so, I'm a mudi, or your men and I'm papa, your men and not Pacope. Many requirements are quite sorry, assemblies of God. Now, with the MS friend say, and I'm a two. Are you dangerous for the democracy of this country, for the governance of this country? I buy the ball, Ticino, the Boba. I buy the ball, Ticino, the Boba. Intermediate, a crameka,
okay.
Until you know, I referred you to Article 296 and then Article 191. Treated misconduct on any day.
Wow. Now,
Treated misconduct on any day.
Na what dia ono wansa na abakofa na no ye nia wakasa wonua ketwa honorable Brian Champon eji wonu so gina mu dendenden na wo ya analysis bi se die ntia esese wo mujai yewu abawumia na wo mu de wonu no mom kura nso no ekọ no ene se 7 regions 2024 NPP and winning one constituency kra afei se eba zongo nsusu a yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ho odin wo no a zongo so no so mulusu zongo sini nyina except efutu zongo the 5 northern regions ama other regions ni nyina vote reduce greater Accra western was almighty western region ni nyina akọ nti na trese ni de na wo kan say it's enough reason say momma yewura Baumia etena se mo a mo bo nto de na chi say da bi ade no mo de ne kwa ankunde ba 2028 no so what is ankomo wo ya eto say
Kwame entinehwe entinehwe because asema mimi akuma Brian Ekano anya no kre First of all, let's say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Olusu 7 regions. And you know that is where your seat back in Freehold. I don't know. I was say you're repeating the 2012. They asked them call Supreme Court. They call Supreme Court no. Now regions are presidential candidate no. And another than Kufuor no win a Ashanti region, Eastern region. I'm talking about votes for the presidential candidate himself. We won Ashanti region, Eastern region. They win but they win marginally kakra. The other 8 regions no, we lost. Some now 16 regions, not 10 regions. So I'm talking about the support for the presidential candidate. And now we we need many more regions in terms of Kufuor Nyai. Now, you can seats in the parliamentary seats are 7 now moka. And also, I know cray. Yeah, I know cray and say, Kwame, in 1996, under President Kufuor, there are about 10 regions. And so, regions in a year some 10 regions, I think Upper East, Upper West, Volta region, seats and Freehold. But the next any year was so Nanka 3 regions, and then the year 16 regions in India, and echo 4 time and Kenya seats, 8 regions. Upper East, Upper West, Uti, any Volta, about 2 regions, and he say 4. Northern region, and northern region, Kenya, but Savannah, northeast, Yebi. In the next section, no. And then we'll come to I think Bono East, Yebi. So that makes 7. Western North, Yebi, that makes 8. It's a nice time the Kufuor time, no, 1996, no. Kenya votes from 8 regions. So because we will be from 7 regions, now unprecedented, who name the history of the party. And you say a party number because who name no sir. So I say Brian Ekano, a hodie, when yan correct. I go for I'll buy and so the same thing. 6 regions here, maybe. And he say, oh, I say this is unprecedented. Minya, after no kind, and it doesn't mean say, and then just say we should be complacent with the no. We should strive hard to reclaim Caesar Yenya, regions Yenya Bino, or Sitini Inya Yoho. So that kind of Kwame, President Kufuor time, no. Upper West. Sadly, Maninti, Emma also ministers cry, 1 family minister from Upper West. Yeah, and my mom can say, I didn't know President Kufuor, 1 for Bia from Upper West, President Kufuor Bekaso, no Bia from Ontina, 1 for Bino. Emma, newspapers, maybe Canada, Papa. Eddie, when am I Asama
Omokaye? One said there is no xylophone in Kufuor's orchestra, political orchestra.
That's it. And Numuna, so Bekaya, President Kufuor, later no Oko appointee Professor Kasim Kasanga.
Kasim Kasanga, Mekanapa.
So you see, people don't know the political history of this party. Now, Yakanasa. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Then I'm making, I don't say, I was saying, your performance now, no, and then the bit here to improve it. That should be the collective responsibility of all of us. Name women say, assigning reasons are any no prayer, and they are dangerous for us. maybe no more cast away ceremony. Ceremony for the first time I felt the ceremony for the first time I felt the ceremony in a young winning. Reports are in the Ashanti region, then at the national level. University professors be tabu muye near Conrad Adenauer Foundation abaye nina and led me credence to that seven. Nkrofo kano anya no kre say we didn't win because the Friday will be a ceremony. Nafi will be a ceremony. I mean, nina anya no kre. Nti mama yenhwe na yenka ye homom. Ekotoba ni few say yedi omani manwa ebe yi no. Yena party constitution. Ema yen enema yenhwe. Eyi presidential material you be di ku nanim no. Kwame, the party constitution can be man yense also the person should be a member of the party, an active member of the party for at least 5 years. Make sure say energy will be satisfied. Go party constitution is can be. What's in the party you know so be a presidential candidate, you know. That person should be of good character. Come here, can be a of good character, I should say.
Nipo Osubai.
Odia, Osubai, Subai, a ye. And this are
Annie.
And it's a sunny pano more pano. Fanny man was here. I didn't know party constitution in Casa or party constitution in Casa because Nipa being a presidential candidate in the Kwame. He becomes the role model for all of us. Yame Boya Ma be a president and so on. He becomes the role model for the entire country. And in a party constitution in Casa, that person should be of good character. Also, that person should be a member in good standing. The party constitution, the person should be in good standing. I say, we dues, we levies, the Tobia, the including with dues. Now, say, you should be protecting the good image of the party. Be a send your no, a pega party in any munyam. Me, Dr. Bomia, I'm doing it, or yes, I did, no. Oh, my canals, it is Anna. It is ah, oh, my contraband, a betray. Coming. Wow, national constitution. And so, a chair will say, that the president, Mawubia, Juma Omidi, look at the preamble of the 1992 constitution. The system of governance also the banner. Also the name of Zaba. I also said the rule of law. It should deepen the liberties of Ghanaians. I know constitution. It doesn't mean what by now the banner. It should create equal opportunities for all Ghanaians, all the citizens. And thirdly, Abino also to manage the economy, no send the prosperity and into the back or man munu and crown so or my brabum. And I mean saying a party constitution. There's a sanity idea to ski a bang. And also this is one. What in the corner, Nanis what dihunu. The vision of that person.
Okay,
the Bacono and the experience in governance. The show who are manually or manchirimu. If I a track record, if I come in competence.
Yes, enti sana etie wati asiye. And debia meka, oye, not na ujoni NPP. Omuhu se mukui. Omuhu se mukui. Mukui se meka mukui amoti asiye. Mamu wa Ashanti region di muni mukui. Wati asiye. Omu mfa wonye hwee. Omu emfa wonye den. Omu mfa wonye hwee. Omu mfa wonye hwee. Wati asiye. Awusia mfa nchebe. Enti after say Alhaji Masavudu ebe grantee interview on original TV ebe say New Patriotic Party in fact obey expose omuwie no obo tenasi meka say meka zembia I don't know say mo aya mo detour no dia meka say meka na point blank say Alhaji Masavudu asema akai NPP for eno no ebedi ni na ne se omo ma abontin meka se omo ayi no omo afa ne disciplinary committee na bibi se o na mmom omo be discipline no omo be discipline no what internally omo be discipline internally abusuani na ɛne sɛ owura no ɔwie interview na ɔmo frɛ no na frɛ ɔmo frɛ no nyinaa ɛyɛ ne interview ɔkɔyɛɛ a ɔka nsɛm bi ɛde fa party no ho no ɔkeka nsɛm bi ɛde fa party no ho no ɛna ɔmo ka kyerɛ no sɛ hey papa nsɛm a waka no kɔ na san kɔ dane wano but wo dane wano a wo na onim de wo besi aka nti wotie interview na ɔyɛ yi a ɔne aberante yɛ yi a you can clearly see sɛ ɔdi party no ho adanseɛ wenye interview keke ɔdi party no ho adanseɛ ɔhyɛ Dr. Alhaji Bawumia ne animuonyam ne Akufo-Addo bale n'asɛm na esi yɛ ne deɛ wanka baako koraa asɛm na esi yɛ ne deɛ wɔmoa n'ano which means there is a fire bi akɔ so wɔ baabi nti Alhaji Masawudu interview yɛ ɔbɛyɛ yi ɛyɛ interview a ɔyɛ den ɔde ba bɛ clarify ne ho yie because ɔmo ahyɛ no wɔ party no mu so ɔmbra na ɔnsan mɛkasa na ɔnka asɛm papa mfa party no ho na saa bɛ party no agyigya ɔyɛ saa ɔbɛsɛ party nti wotie interview no a clearly no Masawudu n'ani abere a ɔyɛ den ɔbɔ NPP ho dawuru pa ɛde akyerɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa abusuafoɔ asɛm yi a meka yi menim sɛ wankasa watie wato bɔ sɛ tie and ɛyɛ nokware nso kyerɛ wadwene wɔ comment section mɛsɔ so bɛ subscribe na walike dwodi na wahyɛ na foforɔ ɛyɛ biahwɛ hanom ɛyɛ number 1 authentic platform macro bia bye bye.